Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. We are two people regularly spending approximately $60 on groceries a week. Because the holidays are fast approaching, I am doing something that I like to do for pretty much anything that's going to cost a lot of money. I like to spread out the spending. So for the past 3 weeks, this will be week 4, I've been sourcing different items that we want to have over the holidays. We have a bunch of family functions that we're going to be attending. One I'm hosting, several others I'm attending. They will involve finger foods. Of course, there's going to be a Christmas dinner. So I've been sourcing different ingredients for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Now, of course, some of these items will last. Some of them are non-perishable, things like crackers, that it doesn't matter that I've purchased them in advance. And some of them, as long as I don't open them, the best before date is after Christmas. So that works really well for me. On top of this, with our regular groceries, we have been really trying to purge our freezer. This is why. We are moving and downsizing. My old freezer, so the downsizing part is the important part. My old freezer was either 23 or 28 cubic square feet. It was massive. My pride and joy. I love that freezer. I had it jammed full of good deals all of the time. And sadly, it simply will not fit in the new space. So I have a new freezer. It's big. I guess it's on the bigger side of smaller freezers. It's at an 11 cubic feet. So there's lots of freezers out there, which I've learned. You can get, 5 cubic foot freezers, but we have a very small floor space that we have available to use, but the freezer can go up, up, up. So mine is skinny and tall, but we just had too much for it to comfortably hold. So the downsizing is done. The old freezer is gone. The new freezer it is full. It's very full. So you will see we have spent a lot of time, and next week as well, we are going to be spending time purging items out of that freezer. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I sure would love it if you would do so. I love comments. I love feedback. Just tell me what you think. Thanks so much for tuning in this week. Check it out. This seems incredibly cheap for raspberries. They look in really good shape. I'm gonna get some of these. Blackberries as well. Geez, this is my lucky day. I planned on picking up broccoli when I was in here today. So $2.49. I don't know. I think that might be missing something maybe. Anyways, what I saw was this, $2.65. This is all pre-cut, pre-washed. I think I'm just gonna get this instead. A lazy prep for me. Compliments party mix, $1.99. This store only. Those look pretty tasty. I'm gonna get a couple bags of those. That's a good buy. So far this week, we have spent $48.46, and we have redeemed $20 of PC Optimum points, and I redeemed one fast fuel coupon at Sobeys. I've shopped at Sobeys, Superstore, and Walmart. Let's get started. So last week, I finished kind of the week with some Chippets. They were on sale at Walmart. I knew that I wanted to get more, but no room left in last week's budget. So on to this week's budget. I got 2 additional packages of the butterscotch and a specialty package. These are cream cheese flavored. These were $2.99 each. So I ended up paying $5.97 at Walmart for the Chippets. And then let's go over here. I shopped at Superstore, and because there was a bunch of stuff I wanted at Sobeys, and I wasn't really redeeming any scene points today, what I decided to do was redeem some scene points at Superstore. So here is my Superstore receipt. I'm just going to lay this out here and we'll go over this after. I got potatoes for $3.99. I got 2 little donuts. I'm very excited about these. The sprinkle one is for me and the apple fritter is for the handsome one. So they were $3.99, 50% off. And they had chocolate chips on sale. Now, I'm a huge fan of the decadent chocolate chips. This kind, this kind is the kind that I normally get. They're really, as I say, they're decadent. They're decadent. They were on sale, 2 packages for $6. And so I thought, I wonder if it's cheaper to buy a big bag or if it is cheaper to get a couple smaller bags. Now, these bags all have 300 grams in them. So for $12, 2 for $6 and 2 for $6, I got 1,200 grams of chocolate chips. The big bag, which is only 1,000 grams, was on for $11.99. So I paid the exact same amount of money and I got 200 more grams buying the bags separately. And I actually was able to get 2 different kinds. These ones are mini. I've never had those before. I actually didn't even know they made them. I'm pretty excited about this. So the mini decadent and the semi-sweet. Now these are definitely going towards some Christmas items. I know I've been crazy with the chocolate chips and the Chip-Its, but we are planning on making peanut butter balls. We're planning on making confetti bars, you know, the ones with the marshmallows in them. The butterscotch chips are for those. So this is the big thing. So here's $12 here towards the redemption that I did, the $20 redemption. And I got blueberries. So there's a few other things, but that was on a different receipt. These ones were total $20.72 plus tax, worked out to $20.98. You can see I actually gained 600 points for buying those blueberries, which were $2.99. And then down here, loyalty, I redeemed $20 worth of points. So I ended up paying Canadian 98 cents. And then different buy, randomly, I saw markdowns, but there weren't markdowns. These were like an in-store special. They had raspberries, and these are in really, really good shape. These were not a markdown. This was just a shelf, a special price on the shelf. So all of them were $1.99, and same with the blackberries. So we don't typically buy berries out of season, but the prices on these were just too good to resist, and so that's a different kind of fruit for us, gives us a little variety. So I paid $5.97 for the 3 packages of berries. And then I shopped at Sobeys. In-store special, they had these Compliments Party Mix chips on for $1.99. So I picked up 2 packages. And I'm a ketchup lover, as you may or may not have noticed in my videos. And I have 1 bottle left in the fridge. It is down to the final little, you know, it makes that sound when you're trying to shake it and get it out. It's not good. I'm getting a little antsy, and thankfully ketchup went on sale this week, and it is my absolute favorite kind. I love Compliments ketchup. You see right here the big Canadian symbol, 100% Canadian tomatoes. So it's Canadian tomatoes made in a Canadian factory, and sold by a Canadian owned company. So $1.99 for each of those bottles. I bought 3. I got some coleslaw mix. That was $3.49. And I got 2 packages of this Armstrong bacon cheese. It is pizza mozzarella cheeses with real smoke flavored bacon. These were on sale for $4.44 a bag, and I had coupons for $1.50 off. So I got each of these bags for $2.94. I'm very excited about them. These are so good for when I'm making dips. I love putting them in dips because they have bacon in them. It's very good. And I also got these cheese slices, and I don't buy cheese slices all the time. I find it's often just much cheaper to buy cheese and cut it to whatever we want. But these were on sale for $3.99. And I had a coupon that if I purchased 2 packages, I would save $3. In essence, $1.50 off of each pack. So I got each of these packs for $2.50. I thought that was very reasonable for specialty cheeses. This one is Swiss and this one is smoked cheddar. I'm excited to try both of those. And then also, we are looking for the little breakfast sausages. Put them upside down. French side was up. The Schneider's breakfast rounds are what I normally use on the breakfast sandwiches that I make for Christmas morning. We did have 1 package in the freezer already, so that was fantastic. So that's 6. So I needed 1 more package, and these were on sale this week for $3.99 at Sobeys. So, oh yeah. And I got broccoli, $2.65. I want that broccoli to make stuffed mushroom caps. So all of my purchases here at Sobeys, you can see my vendor coupons of $3 for the Cracker Barrel and the $1.50 each for the Armstrong cheese. My total came to $31.54. And then there's one more thing on the counter, and it was these mussels, and they are not on this receipt because they were leaking. I put them in this plastic bag that I got from the seafood counter and put them on the bottom of the cart, and when I went through the cash, I forgot. And when I got outside and was loading my vehicle, I thought, I forgot I had those. So I quick ran back inside. They were $4.58, and they had 2 $1 off coupons, which brought them down to $2.58. And I redeemed a fast fuel coupon for $2.27. So I only ended up paying, you'll see there on the bottom, 31 cents. So that was fantastic, exciting. I think these are more items for me to tick off of my Christmas list, plus just items that we needed for the pantry. I'm very happy about the ketchup. One of those is soon going to be in the fridge very, very soon. We absolutely are 100% out of potatoes. We ran out about 2 days ago, and very happy just about everything in general. Yeah, I'm pleased. This was a good haul. And, oh yeah, I still have money left, thank goodness, because I meant to buy milk, Natrel, the lactose-free milk today. It was on in Sobeys for $4.99, plus I had a special offer for it at Superstore. I swiped my PC Optimum card for $4.99, and I actually tried to get it at Superstore. I remembered when I was there, and they were totally sold out. Probably everybody got that special offer for $4.99, but I forgot about it when I went to Sobeys, so I still need to get milk. What we have in here is a very large venison roast, that we got from one of the kids. So we had it in the freezer. It's big, very big. So it's something that we wanted to eat up. We've got it in the slow cooker. So we thawed it all day yesterday. In the slow cooker today on low. We have added onions and garlic, water, and we're just going to let this go all day today. And we are going to have roast for supper tonight. The last of the beef barley soup and English muffins. We got the berries this week, something we don't normally have in the middle of winter, so I was thinking maybe some yogurt parfaits would be good. So I was looking kind of to double up a sale with a coupon, and this is what I found. Save $2 off, organic yogurt. We've got a couple options here, and I'm just debating between organic Greek vanilla and organic vanilla, not Greek. I'm now up to $61.41. I've been a little hesitant. The Natrel turned, so instead of getting Natrel, and I'm going to figure out, I got a suggestion from a viewer who suggested that I take it back to get my money back, and I never thought about that before. I've never done that before, and I don't have the receipt. I do actually still have the soured milk carton, but no longer the milk. We disposed of it, so I'm going to think on that. But in the meantime, I ended up getting some Earth's Own almond milk. This was on sale for $3.50 at Sobeys. I got 3 items at Atlantic Superstore, and they were through the Flash Food app. These salads were on for $1.99, so that's a phenomenal price for those. I picked up 2. I like this kind of salad, and I actually like the dressing in this kind of salad. I'm really oddly very particular. I don't eat a lot of sauces or dressings or anything like that. So I'm happy for $2. Well, $1.99 each. I got these sugar snap peas for $2.49. I can see some of them inside have seen better days, so I'll need to get those out right away. So that was all at Superstore. And then I got this Greek yogurt. It was on sale for $4.99 at Sobeys. It is vanilla, organic, and I had a coupon for $2, so I got it for $2.99. And that puts me at the grand total of $61.41 for the week. With our roast, we have potatoes just starting to get hot. We're going to have mashed potatoes. I've got corn ready to boil. Peas ready to go in the microwave. This is going to turn into gravy. We are also going to eat up the last of the squash that we had with our roast last week, and we are going to have coleslaw. Venison roast with mashed potatoes, corn, peas, squash, and coleslaw. For lunch today, we are having yogurt parfaits. There is yogurt. I mixed honey in with the yogurt. And I know this isn't granola exactly, but there is a little bit of granola in with it. So we topped it with that and then topped with some berries. Excited. Tonight for supper, we are going to have mussels, and we are also going to have a taco dip. I've got the beginning of the base. I'm going to mix some cream cheese with some sour cream. I'm also currently making ground beef with taco seasoning. We have salsa. We have the grated cheese, the bagged cheese with the bacon in it. And we have peppers, yellow. Oh yeah, and the onions. Just wait, I gotta grab those. So this afternoon, when we were talking about having this, the handsome one says, I really like to have them topped with green onions. So I said, okay, I'll pop into Sobeys and I will use my fast fuel coupons. This was $1.50. I had a $1.44 in fast fuel coupons, and so I only had to pay 5 cents. Now we'll have green onions to top with. First layer is the cream cheese sour cream. Next layer is the salsa. Now the ground beef, I'm going to let this cool just a tiny little bit so that the cheese doesn't melt when I put it on. I'm going to then add the cheese, and on top of the cheese will be the peppers and the green onions. Mussels are in the pot. We actually have some homemade wine, white wine. So I added wine in. So we are going to steam the mussels in wine, and I'm going to throw in a little bit of garlic. Well, now that this is open, I guess there's nothing else to do except drink the rest of it. This is not one of my most favorites that we've ever made. Yeah, it's probably the least favorite I've ever made. Anyways, we'll cook with it, and we'll drink the rest of this tonight, and then we have some other bottles left, so we'll make use of those somehow. I added the grated cheese, the peppers, and the green onions. Now, of course, this is much, much showier if I use red peppers, but I don't have red peppers right now, or at least I don't think I do. But I had a cut yellow pepper in the fridge, so it is what it is. It's going to taste exactly the same. It's just for the showy effect. These are cooking away in there. I can tell, you can see them. I don't want to open up the lid. They're starting to open up.